My Day, the series. You guys get to see us like live together. You're going to see the craziness live. That is Topher and Shawn. It's craziness. Pandemonium shall ensue. And
most of the stuff doesn't get edited out anyway, so
it really doesn't. Like
you guys see most of it anyway.
I typically I don't edit ours quite as much as I mean, I have. I don't know if you guys have noticed I started editing our interactions together and stuff, but I can't do it as like I normally do just because we would miss something. There are two faces going on at the same time. It's a little bit more difficult to edit that way. Anyways, My Day, the series. Okay, so you guys will have to let me know if you guys can hear it or not hear it. I don't know. Because reasons. Warning. No copyright. Don't do the thing.
Don't do the thing.
PG. Parental.
It's clean.
And Psynergic is chaotic. I can be. I can be. Except for like the mental. No animals or humans. I can be. Mental health professional videos. I'm typically a little bit more serious anyway. Thank you for letting me know, Emmy.
Okay, we're getting a replay of the end. They do love their like 5-minute recaps of the last episode.
What'd you say, Sky? You love me? You wanna have my gay babies? Okay. Okay. Okay.
I watched that adaptation.
I feel like your beads were going off there for a second.
Oh no, not yet. I haven't got them out yet. We're only
the
like
vibrating beads.
The episode.
Whoa! It's the way when someone gets injured and they think blowing it helps. Listen, blowing it always helps. What are you talking about?
I mean,
nipples. Oh my. Listen, PG guys. PG.
Of course.
Hey. That hand. My dude is sweating up a storm. He is really trying to save his life right now.
But also, don't forget, he did get thrown up on. Which also reminds me, no one's cleaned his car yet.
Yeah, we're gonna have baked vomit.
Oh. Y'all cute.
Gross. I hate it here. It's disgusting.
Just like last time, I thought that was his
Same.
And I'm like, y'all,
sure.
Consent.
Ace!
Shawn.
Ginagawa mo dito?
He's like, girl, calm down.
Hinatid kita kagabi kasi lasing ka. Wala ba talaga matandaan?
Seriously, the vomit though.
Sabi ni tita, dito na daw ako matulog kasi gabi na. Si mama talaga, aray ko.
Because your mama ships it. Your mama's an ally.
Diba? Teka lang. Kasi kagabi nung natutulog tayo, may naramdaman ako matigas. Ano ba yun?
Shawn?
Hoy.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I felt something hard. What was it? I don't know. You have...
It was my knee. My knee floated up and just... Shawn?
Something was...
Something. Just like last week, where somehow, miraculously, Rainbow Prince and My Day are just like parallel. Here, once again, we got that bed action where somebody getting stabbed in the kidney with something that they weren't expecting to get stabbed with, and it's like
there's a whole lot of stabbing. Captain stabbing.
I'm here for it. Praise Jesus. Out here doing the Lord's work.
It's just your imagination. Yeah, okay. You deafened your best friend during the outing, right? Sure, it's just your imagination. Get out of here.
Imagination mo lang yun. Talago. Alam mo na, mag-breakfast na lang tayo para makabawi ako sa'yo. Ako magluluto. Puti naman, nagugutom na ako.
I mean,
Tara.
I too like to eat after.
I like it. The man who cooked
What?
for me after stabbing, I guess.
He just looked down. He looked. Did you see this? Look at this little. Look at him. He's like, ooh. Yeah, it was.
It's like, maybe my ex-girlfriend was right.
Talagang marunong ka palang magluto.
Booty shot.
Siyempre, everyday kasi ako nagluluto dito sa bahay namin. Mukhang masarap ah. Talaga? Ano bang niluluto mo? Hipon, sinigang.
Morning! Nandito ko pa pala.
Opo.
Ay naku, halika. Paupo ka muna rito.
Matapos na
Okay, mommy.
Oo nga. Gusto mo na kape?
Sige po.
O sandali, magpapapili na ako ng mineral water ha.
Sige po.
Ken! Ken! Halika sandali! Ay, bumalik yun.
Queen, love him.
Hindi sanay yung tiyan mo sa...
Always got that belly out. Get it.
Hey, you got it, flaunt it.
Salamat.
Nak, baka gutom na si Ace. Gutom
My
na.
midriff wishes.
Naku, mukhang masarap yung niluluto niya.
Kaya nga po tita, mukhang nagmana sa inyo.
Siyempre sa akin magmamahalin ako. Aral yan.
Why do men look? Whoa.
Matagal pa ba yan?
Lapit na na ito.
Those shorts.
Sandali na lang ha.
O kain.
Wow. Ang masarap na ako. Ay naku na, dali.
I agree. Men look hot cooking.
Okay lang tayo yan.
Ay, ano ba yan? Sana.
I forgot that's what I was about to say or something.
Kaya po si boss para masanay. Ito na
Gusto ko dyan sa tubig dito. Ano ka ba? Ay, hindi yan ako kanina.
See, look at already the difference between him and his ex now. Not complaining
just
about
feels
anything.
right. Feels right.
Not being a big turd face.
And it's like while she was, wanting to live above her means and be rich, this, that, and the other, he's rich. He can afford all this other stuff, and he is so thankful, so grateful, so happy to be here. And it's just like, you know what?
Oo naman kayo pa ba, di ba, sweetheart? Huwag kang magkanin, bawal sa'yo. O, ito is,
Paingit naman sa all.
siyempre.
Kuha kayo ulam na yun.
Kain na kain, Isa.
Sana ganito lang ibisita natin. Yung gwapo. Dito rin dong mo eh.
Me too.
Di ba kuya?
Napakabait na
Papalamig ko pa dyan Ken ah.
Yeah, Ken.
Ano sinasabi mo?
I mean, he's just thinking for everybody at the table.
That's right.
Kuya, kumuha ka na. Siyempre kuya first. Oo naman. Busog na ako eh.
Oo, kain na
Yan yung
kain,
mata mo
Isa.
talaga eh no? Isuhisi mo yan.
Dahan-dahan.
Okay lang.
Ano ka ba kumain ka na dyan? Baka malipasok ka na.
Hinatay ko yung kanin,
Parang
mother.
ginagalaw mo
Naman.
kayo.
Hindi ka ba makain ng shrimp?
Hindi ko marunong magbalat.
Ay, naku.
Oh, baby, we'll teach you.
Pagbalat ko para makakain ng balat. Hindi na.
Ito na.
Sige na,
Oh,
Tulong kita mamaya ha.
he is loving this.
Ayan,
Because he hasn't had the family dynamic.
Yeah,
Sarap po yung sabaw.
Ay,
he's living his best life right now, and I love it.
Mukhang
teka
nagmana
muna,
talaga
ba't
sa inyo.
makain ka mag-isa dyan? Ano?
Habang mainit pa ako.
Mm.
You better feed him this shrimp.
Kung tumigil ka
Mm. Look at mom still just doing her thing. Oh, we sharing a moment.
What's happening under the table?
Listen, we're not talking about that yet.
I'm talking about. Oh my God, guys, calm down. Jesus. Sorry, like one of my other Discord chats is like just like notification. I'm like, oh my God.
Eh, kasi ate-ate ka pa.
Ito kasi, sorry Ken.
Yeah, Ken. Sorry.
Oo, kasi ano matuwa. Ano ka naman?
Tawan-tawa pa.
Science is happening under the table. It is.
Mhm.
Strictly science.
And we're scientists on this channel. I love science.
Hi, Ace.
Oh
yes.
my
Yes,
God! I forgot about this.
Forgot all about this preview.
Oh my God!
Workout mo today?
Lord.
Lang ako.
Okay.
Anong plans mo ngayon?
Wala naman.
You better get slapped. That's about your beat. That's gonna be the plan here. You're gonna be slapped in the face.
Tayo?
Slapped, I think stabbed.
Okay.
This is awkward.
Parang ang bigat ng binubuhat mo ah.
Yeah.
Just wait till the coach comes.
Bakit? Ba't ka tumatawa?
Hindi ako tumatawa.
Cause look at it. It's like 2 itty bitty weights. It's like 5 pounds. Oh my.
That glance over the shoulder.
Listen.
Child.
Clearly a gay
He's
gym.
looking at you.
Oh yeah, he is. Oh my.
He's not just looking, he is like burning a hole through your pants.
Hard to get?
Kim
Someone's
pinagtitripan mo na naman ako.
Uy, hindi naman. Joke lang. Ito naman.
Mm-hmm.
O ano, hindi ka na mag-workout? Magchichika na lang ba tayo?
Sige, nalagay ko lang to sa locker. Tapos,
Okay.
kakardio lang ako doon. Bye-bye!
Bye.
She's like, I'm out. It's about to get fun. I'm out. Listen, this is gay church.
He's not even being subtle in the slightest.
Listen, I live for that. That used to be like the prime space to like back in the day. Apparently, I wasn't alive back then, but according to Will and Grace, that was like the prime hunting ground. Is the gym?
Apparently, I don't know. I go
Evidently.
for working out. I go for exercise and for working on my fitness.
Yeah, of course.
Because
naturally,
because I'm all about health and
definitely health.
health.
And you know, I personally like to go for a lot of cardio.
I love cardio.
Like
cardio,
a lot of cardio.
It's beautiful. Cardio's
Gotta get that, you know, blood pumping, that heart going.
Yep, lots of pumping, lots of gym pumping. I agree. And yeah, fitness.
Hi, welcome. This is your first time here.
Welcome to the chat.
Hi.
We're
so
talking
nice to
about
see
science.
you. Science things. Cardio.
The science of fitness.
Yeah.
Because I mean, look at me. I'm such a beefcake.
Welcome, guys.
I spent so much time in the gym, you guys.
Welcome to the live version of us.
It's not much different, just less color correction.
Less color. Yes. I don't color grade this. You guys get all of the grossness.
Mm-hmm. You get
You see all of the pores.
And your
Gummy bear.
Maria, yung mga pinapagawa ko sa'yo, gawin mo muna bago ka mag-makeup ng mag-makeup. Ha, napapansin ko kasi puro ka aura. Ha?
Hey.
Ako ha?
What's up?
Morning.
Good morning!
Si Sir Ace po, Miss Jelay, nandito na sa office.
Ay, parang nakita ko kanina pero parang umalis siya. Bakit?
May kailangan po kasi akong isubmit kay Sir Ace.
Yeah, you do. Ha!
Kailangan mong isubmit, pati mo na lang isubmit sa akin yan, ha?
Sabi po kasi ni Sir Ace, isubmit ko daw po sa kanya.
Sige, sabihin ko na lang sa'yo kapag dumating na siya, okay?
For his eyes only.
Thank you. Sure.
You back at the gym? Or are we still there? Oh,
We're still there.
We still there. Listen,
He's still
sir.
eyeing his prey.
Oh my
He's taking
God.
off the glove. Girl, he ready.
This is ridiculous. Yeah. See what I did there? I didn't even try to.
Come on, Ace. It's a man after my own heart. Every day is leg day.
You have to
Only
do
has
that
like
thing.
30 pounds on it, and then that needs you to put a little bit more on there, but it's okay, baby.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Masyadong malaki para sa'yo.
I mean, it's only like 30 pounds. It's not.
It's not that much.
He can handle it.
It's not that much. Not for legs. Definitely not for. Ooh.
I don't know if she's jealous or if she's shipping it.
Why not both? Listen, why are you breathing like that? Why
I
are you
was gonna
breathing
say,
like
you're
that?
breathing awfully hard right now for someone who hasn't
He's like,
done a set
he's like,
yet.
dude, chill.
Shawn?
That's like the same
I feel like
amount
that's
of
more
weight.
weight.
That was at least like, okay, he took down a 25. Those are probably either 210s or 215s. I'm not sure.
Also a great place to pause.
I just said it. I just said it like an hour ago. I have the perfect pauses.
You got the perfect pauses. Like he is primed and ready for something. But catching fish.
Oh my! Stop that! Listen.
Well, I mean, it's stabbing him in the eye. What is he supposed to do?
Ikaw ba?
Tagal na ako dito, pero kung ako sa'yo, huwag mong bibiglain yung malaki.
Listen.
Wala ka sa maliit.
Did you really just say? Oh my god! Oh.
Again, this and Rainbow Prince are just parallel this week.
Oh my
They're just
God.
like
Last 2 weeks. Last
2 weeks. It's like I don't know what Shawn, director Shawn,
Other Shawn,
yeah, had going on in his brain around episode 6 of every series that he seems to be producing, but like clearly there's like a parallelism. Like he's got a map that the series has to take. So like cute. Then episode 5 hits and slapped in the face with penis, and then episode 6 hits, slapped in the face with penis, poked in the ribs with penis, and it's just like
the peens. The peens.
So much peen in the peens. Putting the peen in the peens. That's what Oxen Films out here doing.
Well, last episode of this, we got like an actual booty shot too, underwater booty shot. Wait, was it like last? Or no, it was 2 episodes ago.
The underwater booty.
I mean, technically, it happened last episode too because they did the entire thing. Because this is an anime.
But they love the 6-minute flashbacks at the beginning of every episode, just in case you forgot.
I wouldn't shock my body with something big. I would.
Bibiglain yung malaki. Simula ka sa maliit.
Nasanay na kasi ako sa maliit.
Oh.
Yes.
Or, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, but that face, this face too, but that one face was a face of pure, just unbridled desire and ecstasy, and just that was hunger. That was that was you're not you when you're hungry. Eat a Snickers. That was a Snickers.
We need a Snickers moment right there. We're going back for
like
science, guys.
Yes, that look on his face, like y'all.
That's too much. This too much. I can't. I need a break. Bye, guys. I'm just.
That looks. That
He's
look
not
says things.
like he's not just coming out at this point. He's like flying out with the doors slamming open. He's like, I'm here. Like, there's peens. I almost said there's peens involved, and here we are.
He was in a closet. He took some grenades. He wired up some TNT. He just blew that door just clean off. He just flying out straight into the peens. And I'm just like, Lord.
Good God, man. Thank you for the hydration reminder. Appreciate you. And the stretch. We got to stretch.
Yes.
Well, speaking of, I get it. I see what you did there. I'm on to you.
Lord.
Okay, back for science.
Science. That face. That one right there. And then the glance over at it.
I'm sorry, we didn't go back far enough. That
right there.
Hold on.
Child. Mm-hmm.
This is gay church.
I mean, that's the thumbnail if I ever saw them. But
this is praying at this point. This is praying.
Oh, he is screaming Jesus in his head in abundance. Yes, prayer. That's he ready to fall on his knees and hear the angels' voices. I'm telling you, it's about to be a night divine. Anyway,
good God,
yes.
Mike. Gee, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah,
My face.
Dahan lang.
Slower. Now faster. Why'd you move? Listen.
Don't you whip that head at me.
Oh, while she's just watching. She's just there watching. She's like, I know.
I still don't know if she's shipping it or if she's jealous.
Oh, she's jealous. Remember, we still don't really know because the very first episode, she's like, oh, I'm only here because we were told to be here by our parents. And then she's like, I love him or something, right?
Yes. And now at the beginning of the gym, it's like, ooh, he's flirting with you. He's looking at you. And then now he's actually flirting. And she's like, oh.
Thruple. Quadruple. I don't know at this point. There is no, there are no boundaries at this point, okay?
Boundaries ceased to exist a long time ago. Shattered all the boundaries.
Hi, Sky.
Yeah, meanwhile, poor Sky over here has got all the feels while his man is just like...
Ano bibilin mo?
May bibilin po ako para kay Sir Ace.
Para kay Sir Ace? Ano nga bibilin mo?
Hopefully it's an eye patch.
May dadaanan po ako para kay Sir Ace.
Ikaw ha? May mga paganyan-ganyan ka na ha? Iba na yan! O sige, go. Go. Bilisan mo lang ha? Yes.
No, slowly. He likes it slowly.
Bilisan mo ha? Okay, o sige na, ingat ka.
How's your friend doing? How's his ear?
Right?
Alam mo, hinatid ko pa siya sa bahay nila.
Wow.
Oo, tapos nakilala ko yung magulang niya. Sobrang nakakatuwa yung magulang niya.
Talaga?
Kasi, alam mo yun, sobrang saya lang nila.
Oh, he's
Tapos
talking
siya,
about.
si Ken.
Mm.
Si Ken.
It's gonna be all conversation.
Sino bang walang may crush sa'yo?
Loko.
Fact.
Pero ito na nga. Naramdaman ko sa pamilya nila yung totoong pagmamahal ng magulang. Nakakatuwa. Sana, ganun din ako. Nakakaingit nga eh. Swerte ni Sky. Grabe.
See the hurt in her face already. Look at her.
Sky. Lagi na lang si Sky.
Bakit?
May gusto ko bang sabihin sa akin?
Ha?
Not yet.
Alam mo, Ace, simula bata pa lang tayo. Mahal na talaga kita.
Girl, you give me whiplash at this point.
Ano ba talagang meron kayo?
Peens.
Not yet, working on it.
Tapatin mo nga ako, Ace.
Alam mo, Kim, simula bata pa tayo, magkasama na tayo. Ang dami na nating memories. At alam mo rin, pag pinapagalitan ako ni Daddy, at andyan ka rin to defend me.
Lagi para sa'yo.
Alam mo rin, Kim, na maganda ka. Matalino.
But
Nasa iyo na nga lahat eh. Alam ko ang bait-bait.
full package.
Except the package.
Parang di mo ako nakikita.
Here comes the but. It's a good butt.
Kim,
That's a great butt.
di kasi tayo parehas na nararamdaman eh.
Aw.
Yung nararamdaman ko sa'yo, talagang kaibigan lang.
I mean, I
rin
know
maging
it hurts,
unfair
but she
sa'yo
needs to hear it.
Yep.
at ipagpilitan yung sarili ko
Yep.
kasi alam ko masasaktan lang rin tayo sa huli.
Yeah. Proud of him on this one.
Hindi mo ako deserve.
Yeah, you deserve the waiter.
Kim, mahal din naman kita. Pero yung pagmamahal ko sa'yo, pang kaibigan lang.
Baby,
Alam mo,
I know
natatakot
it
din ako na
hurts. You'll be
dumating yung
fine.
araw na ganito. Kasi alam ko sasabihin mo yan sa akin. Kasi natatakot din ako na pag nalaman mo kung ano yung totoong nararamdaman ko, baka iwan mo ako. Wala na yung Kim na best friend ko. Kim, hindi ko rin alam kung anong nararamdaman ko kay Sky. Hindi ko alam kung
Or the guy in the gym.
ano ba tong nararamdaman ko. Masaya ako eh. Pero takot din ako, Kim. Natatakot ako sa sasabihin ng ibang tao. Sa sasabihin ni Daddy.
Oh, I heard with Daddy.
Yung
Okay.
nararamdaman ko eh. Hindi ko ma-explain.
Wala naman ako magagawa kung yun talaga yung nararamdaman mo. Tatanggapin ko na lang. Kahit masakit.
Kim, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being unfair. I'm being unfair to you. And Kim, I'm praying every day na sana hindi maputol yung pagkakaibigan natin.
Siyempre naman.
But I know it will come to a point na malalaman mo yung totoo. Hindi kita pipilitin kung iiwan mo ako o magbabago yung tingin mo sa akin. At least ngayon nasabi ko na yung totoo. Pero Kim,
Oh.
Kim, sorry. Sorry kung hindi ko masuklian yung pagmamahal na binigay mo sa akin.
Y'all are really close. Forehead kiss.
Salamat.
I know how I feel. His forehead kiss.
I mean, I'm very proud that he actually told her. Like, they didn't draw it out. They didn't.
Yeah, there's two things I like about that scenario. I mean, having been Kim in my life before, I know it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks being in that seat,
Yeah.
that ultimate friend zone, not just the friend zone, the best friend zone.
Yeah.
But you know, it's something you gotta, you know, everybody's got to come to learn in their own time. You can't make people feel things about you.
No.
You just can't. The heart wants what it wants. Blah 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 blah, and you just gotta learn to deal with it. But what I
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say, yeah, but like he also just like understood that, and didn't like draw it out. He knew that it was better at least now to say something, because the longer that went on, the longer that it kept going, the more pain it would be in the long run. And so ultimately, like, yeah, it sucks and it hurts right now, but could you imagine if it happened a year later?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. Exactly what I was going to say. I like that it happened at this particular point because of that exact reason. Like, if it had been prolonged and prolonged, like, I mean, she's already been hanging on this long.
Right.
She's already been hanging on this long, waiting for him to, notice her, turn his attention, blah, 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 years and years and years and years and years and years and years.
Yep.
So I'm glad it happened at this point before, something else happened, before she found out some other way.
Yeah.
Because it would just be that much more hurtful to find out other ways, speaking from experience.
Yeah.
But there's also part of me that wonders, I like the fact that she spoke up and basically asked about it. Like, okay, is it always about Sky? Why, why don't you feel anything about me? Or, however she phrased it. I like that she just dove in and was like, hey, is there ever going to be anything, in a nutshell?
Yep.
I need to know this because I've been here. I've been hanging on. I've been watching you for years and years and years. And I need to know for my own sanity. Because for me, at least, that's the only way that I've ever been able to move on from those kind of scenarios. Like, living with the whole what if in your head, you can invent all kinds of scenarios and rationalize behaviors however you want to. It's like, oh, well, this, that, the other, oh, he is whatever. But it's like, until like I have those concrete, I just need to like, hey, this is the case. This is how I'm feeling. What's up with you? And even if it sucks in the moment and it hurts, it's what I need to hear to move on, let it go.
Yep.
So I like that happened, but part of me also wonders if he would have been as upfront and forthright with these feelings, if this conversation would have happened if she didn't prompt it.
Sure.
I don't know that.
Yeah, I think that he's going through that. I think, almost probably every gay man has gone through that, right? Like that really confusing time where he doesn't exactly know what's going on. He doesn't know his feelings, but at least whenever she asked, he said, this is kind of what's going on, right?
Yeah.
There was no, stringing her along just in case, right?
Mm-hmm.
I hate that. I hate that.
Oh God, don't even get me started. Don't get me started.
That's just, But
at the same time, I also understand some of his reasoning because obviously he's recognized that she's had whatever feelings for him for this long and hasn't mention of it. But like we've talked in past episodes, he's got these major abandonment issues.
Oh yeah.
From his parents, this, that, the other. So like she's been, aside from like Chuk and Miss Becky, she's been like one consistent part of his life for all these years. And I can understand the fear of not wanting to lose that best friend or whatever it is. Okay, I'm fixing my posture.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that too. I'm like,
why is Twitch coming for me now? But yeah, I understand the fear of not wanting to lose that because he's got these major abandonment issues. But I have utmost respect for him to be faced with this particular conversation and not try to lie or rationalize or pacify her and just basically say, hey, this is what's going on. I'm sorry. I love you. It's just, it's not.
It was one of those like kind of Will and Grace moments too, right? Like,
yes, very, very, very much so.
Which is not a bad thing because that's probably like Will and Grace is, one of the first, main characters being gay, right, on TV. So it's definitely not a bad thing. I think that it just shows like that special relationship between, somebody who's about to come out and potentially their best friend, right? Like there's, I don't know how to explain it, but there's just always something special about that friendship.
Yeah, kind of like what Little Fat Panda's here saying. Like she already knew the answer, basically.
Yeah,
she knew the answer. Just like, and when I was in those situations, I knew the answer.
Yeah.
But there's just something about knowing the answer and then actually having that concrete conversation, like this is where things stand.
Yeah. Yeah.
That just really puts things into perspective. And also you need to give me.
I know, but she's not here. She's probably sleeping. Angel! I can't take the camera with me. It's kind of like on the desk. Not just like on the desk, it's like on the desk. Okay, well, when she comes in, I will give her some lovin'. Or I'll refund your points. Whatever the case is. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Oh, sad face.
Sir, eto na po yung Okinawa milk tea nyo. Thank you po. Come again.
Okinawa milk?
I don't know.
Thanks,
Milk
extra.
tea. Girl?
Oh, he about to see. Oh, oh! I told you they were a little close.
Okay, it's not what it looks like, baby.
Doesn't matter. Oh no, not the
Not the
boba!
milk tea, baby.
Now it's bag boba tea.
Also, y'all haven't made anything official yet.
I mean, he was getting stabbed though.
Well, he was stabbing.
He shanked him.
He shanked him good. But also, his eyes were also elsewhere in the gym. So like, you got hello. You've got all kinds of. I don't what.
They're getting ready for work.
Is this a flashback or is this? I feel. Or are we just montaging?
Gonna have a montage.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Mm.
Something's about to happen to Daddy. He's already sweating up a storm, so probably a heart attack. Oh no.
Oh, bakit? Anong nangyari sa'yo? Naku, Diyos ko, inaatake ka yata. Ken! Ken, dali ang papa mo! Naku, bilisan mo tawagan mo. Umayas kayo mo. Dali, tingnan mo. Naku, inaatake
Oh, Lord.
Sabi mo sumunod sa ospital, Ken. Nasugod na natin. Sabi mo sumunod sa ospital, ha?
Can you be a little bit more specific? What's going on?
Sumunod ka na lang doon. Tulungan niyo kami!
All right, well,
Seriously.
he's having some familiar attack.
No.
Okay.
No!
No.
He's not having a familiar attack.
But
No.
from this thumbnail, I'm guessing he's fine in the end.
He's smiley.
He's in the back seat of yeah, I'm assuming he's fine. Okay. Well,
That was just bad timing. I wasn't actually saying no to Topher on that one. That was me saying no to the
rejected.
No, you're wrong, Topher. Blah.
Well, either way, my concern has been alleviated because this thumbnail tells me that.
Thanks,
okay.
thumbnail. We
Thanks,
appreciate
thumbnail. Hashtag spoilers.
you. Yay. Thumbnail spoilers. I'm going to start making thumbnail spoilers.
Maria naman, bukas naman yung palda mo, haba-habaan mo. Opisina to, ha?
Yeah, make sure it's a... Oh.
Morning.
Oh.
Good morning, sir!
Morning.
Sir?
Bakit?
Parang hindi good morning ka. Parang medyo sad ka.
Is this the same day? Because if it is, it was an excellent morning.
Alam mo naman yung competition, di ba? Medyo...
I mean, I don't know because we had that whole work montage, but I don't know if that was a montage. Was that the same day? Was it like 3 weeks? I don't
Sure,
know.
gusto ko lang ng kape.
He's wearing a different suit.
Jelay,
I don't hate the
ba't
suit.
wala si Sky?
I
Ah,
hate
si
the suit.
Sky? Ay, sir, mali siya kanina.
Okay, I guess it is the same
It's the
day.
same day.
Costume change.
Parang kayo nagtatagoan, ha?
Jelay? Hindi pa ba siya bumabalik?
Feeling ko, sir, babalik na rin naman yan kasi kanina pa siya umalis, di ba? Di ba, Marian? Kanina pa umalis si Sky? Kasi may bibilin daw siya. Basta, sir,
Okay, sige.
Kape, sir, ano?
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
pa.
you.
So that,
Is that an actual question? Of course I want coffee.
so then was that a flashback then of him getting dressed for work?
I have no... No.
'Cause I-
No. He's in the clothes.
Diretso lang po sa kanan.
I'm so confused.
The timeline has been confusing.
Tay!
Anak, ang tatay mo.
Ma?
Na-stroke siya kanina kaya
Stroke?
sinugod namin agad dito. Paano ba to, anak? Anong gagawin natin?
I mean, I was gonna suggest a stroke, but that's not a very. It was not like a huge stroke. Not a grand mal.
Ako bahala.
Kaya natin ito.
Mas okay lang sa tatay, diba?
Product placement, although it's not. Girl, stop staring at his booty.
I mean, can you blame her?
No.
I wish my boss would.
Jelly, sorry, pero may kailangan akong puntahan. Urgent eh.
Ay, sige po.
He wants the
Nangyari kay Sir
coffee.
Chris? Parang he's not himself today, no? Akin na lang to.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, you can't let good coffee go to waste, baby.
Parang medyo matabang yung timpla ko.
Well, then add some to it. Get some sugar in there. Get some
Yes.
vanilla
Some
syrup.
Baileys.
Baileys. Oh, no, I want some Baileys.
Sky? Sky? Oh, Ken!
Kuya
Ace! Si Sky?
Naku, wala sila kuya dito.
Bakit? Ano nangyari?
Nasa ospital sila kuya.
Ha?
Sinugod
Asa
si
sila?
Papa, inatake.
Sa hospital?
Doon sa City Hospital.
Sige.
Weren't you at the hospital?
Clearly at City Hospital. That's urgent care. Urgent care for a stroke?
Excuse me, meron ba ditong Eduardo Mercado?
Yes, sir.
Kita, ano pong nangyari?
Ito, under observation pa siya. Sige, anak.
Oh! Oh, you got that stank eye.
Ako, Ace, anak.
You got full wind of that stank eye.
Dahil sa nangyari sa tatay niya. Pero I'm sure ando lang yung sa lobby o kaya sa parking tatambay.
Tree, this is my day.
Doon ko lang po.
Woohoo. Double not good?
Sky, kung kailangan mo ng kausap o tulong, nandito lang ako.
Guys, medyo hindi ako okay. Alam mo yun? Ang dami nangyayari. Sabay-sabay pa. Tingnan mo. Unang-una, si tatay. Tapos yung... Basta,
Nope, say it.
Yep.
Say it.
Get it out there.
Use your
Sky,
words.
kung meron kang nararamdaman, di ba dapat maging honest ka sa nararamdaman?
Mm-hmm. Use your words.
okay. Nararamdaman ko? Ganito. Unang-una. Alam mo yung pakiramdam na paikot-ikot yung mga iniisip mo,
Me every day.
nalilito ka. Pangalawa, yung hindi mo alam kung saan mo ilulugar yung sarili mo.
Mm.
Pangatlo, hindi mo alam kung totoo ba yung feelings para sa kanya.
Kailangan mo lang magpakatotoo. Aminin mo. Tanungin mo.
Mm-hmm.
Takot ako eh. Takot akong mawala siya. Kung aminin ko.
Pero paano naman kung parehas kayo nang nararamdaman?
Would you both just stop beating around the bush? Good God.
There's this giant elephant just sitting in the room, and we're I've used this metaphor before, y'all. We are dancing around the elephant. We got rose petals. We are scattering around the elephant. We put this whole rose petal path down into the sunset. We got a saddle on the elephant. We got the wine, the cheeses, the parade, everything. We just need to hop on the fucking elephant. We just keep dancing our little happy asses around this elephant instead of
Jesus. Just say it. Good God.
How many times y'all got to get stabbed with a penis to know what's up? To know who's up?
Get stabbed in the peens.
Tsaka paano kung mali?
Sky, kailan pa ba naging mali ang magmahal?
That's a good point.
When he fucked up your credit, but that's we ain't here to talk about that.
Check the credit score.
Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko alam, Ace.
Mom! Get out of my room!
Ako nang gamit ng tatay mo. Kasama yung kapatid sa bahay. Anak Ace, baka naman pwedeng wag mo na pumasok si Sky para may magbabantay sa tatay niya.
Nako tita, isang tawag lang po sa office. Okay na po yan. Ako na pong bahala.
Salamat talaga, anak. Paano, anak, ha? Ikaw na muna dito bahala.
Sige na.
Hinanap ako ng tatay mo, sabihin mo, umuwi lang ako sandali, ha?
Okay. Ako nang bahala.
Sige, anak, ha? Tawag ka lang sa akin pag may problema, ha?
Opo, Nay.
Tita, kung gusto nyo, ako na po mag-atid sa inyo. Total, pauwi na rin naman po ako.
Tatanggi pa ba naman ako? Libre. Paano, anak, umakit yun sa kwartong tatay mo, baka hanapin tayo, ha?
Opo, Nay.
Siya, anak, ha? Sabay, anak.
But can we finish the conversation first?
Oh?
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh.
Good God, you two are ridiculous. We shall be called the Elephant Cult. Hi, kids.
Put that on merch. Join the elephant
Join
cult.
the elephant. Hey, this is the actual hospital, not urgent care now.
Morning po, Tito.
We moved him, maybe? We moved him, maybe?
Kasi ube. For sure po, magugustuhan nyo to.
Ang sarap naman.
Kamusta na po pakiramdam nyo, Tito?
Medyo okay na.
Mabuti po yun.
It's funny because I was just writing a list of new emotes that I want to get for the channel, so I guess Elephant Cult it is.
Glad to be of service.
Sa labas.
Kailangan mo na
Good
tulong.
morning! Oh,
Morning po, Tita.
nandito ka na pala.
Medyo napaaga po.
Wow, ang sarap naman yan. Naku, nahiya naman ako sa dala kong nilagang itlog at saka pritong tuyo. Wow, grabe. Ang sweet naman. Oh, ano, sweetheart. Gusto mo pagbalat kita nilagang itlog? Ha?
Sige,
O, teka sandali, ha?
datin mo na.
Eh, meron din ako
Peel
dito
everything.
na ano, pansit.
Kaya mo ba?
Pero
Start
parang
with
mas
Ace's
masarap
shirt.
yata yung dalawang piso.
Oo nga po, Tita. Fresh pa po yan.
Oo nga, mukhang bagong luto, ah.
Ako medyo mainit pa.
O, hindi ka pa pwede yan, sweetheart, ha? Huwag ka man masyado kumain ng matamis. Bawal sa'yo yan.
Ewan ka na naman.
Ikaw naman. Hello, good morning.
Morning po, Doc.
What's up?
Kamusta na po yung pakiramdam niyo?
Medyo okay lang.
Actually, for having a stroke, he's not looking that bad, honestly. I've seen a lot of stroke victims.
Naman po yung
Not looking that bad.
results. Pati yung mga vital signs. So, pwede na po kayo umuwi.
Naku, salamat naman.
Pero for now, healthy food muna po tayo, ha?
Uy, grabe ka na. Naku, Dok, pasensya ka naman.
Dito talaga.
See you na lang po next week for the follow-up check.
Salamat.
O, ayan na.
Thank you, Doc.
Dok, thank you so much.
Doc, pandesal po.
Thank you. O, ayan na.
Do you want this bread?
Dok, katibok.
Dami ka makinig. O, talaga nakakita ka na maganda.
You want this dog?
Tito.
Healthy diet.
Oh,
Tama.
Kaya bawal talaga sa iyo matamis na yan.
Ibig sabihin,
No
pwede na pala
sweets.
tayo
But I mean, cheesecake isn't all that sweet, so it's healthy, right?
Ako rin na
no sweets. Here, have this bread though.
Bait-bait talaga.
Kaya-kaya na sa'yo. sa'yo eh.
Okay lang?
Huwag ka na mahiya. Okay lang.
Para sa inyo po.
Hindi, joke lang.
Half joke.
Naku, salamat. Di bali makakabayad din kami.
Yeah,
Diba
still
na?
bringing it back.
Kakain muna ako bago tayo
Hindi,
lumabas.
ito na lang, itlog na lang kainin mo. Ikaw talaga.
May itlog na ako eh. Doon na pala ako.
Ibang itlog. Di ba paborito mo to?
I see what you did there.
I see where Sky gets them
Wala
from.
pa pala, hindi pa
What?
nababalatan. Sorry. Kasi, di ba? Para tumawa lang siya.
Ace is loving this. I love it. I love to see it. I'll buy that merch even if I have to spend all my lunch money.
Sobra na ang tulong mo sa amin na rin.
Okay lang po yun, Tito. Basta magpagaling po kayo, ako na po bahala doon.
Naku, anak. Kailangan na natin magtinda ng barbecue. Alam mo naman yung gastusin na papa mo.
Sige ma. Paki-prepare na lang po ng tapos ako na magtitinda. Batayan niyo na lang po si tatay.
Talaga, anak. Salamat.
Tita, tutulong na rin po ako. Total, Sabado naman ngayon. Wala naman din akong gagawin sa office, kaya...
Naku, Is. Baka may makakita. Nakakahiya sa family
Y'all
mo.
trying to get me to
Okay
stretch?
lang yun. Gusto ko rin kasi
And
malaman,
posture
Tita,
check.
kung ano yung
I feel you.
special
Okay.
recipe mo sa barbecue mo
Oh,
kasi...
girl, they are coming for you.
Ay, naku. Masarap
Oh,
ang
that's good,
barbecue
actually.
namin. Ako, magti-take out ka pa.
Sige po, Tita.
O, paano? Bala tayo.
Okay, tara.
Dali
Tulungan ko na po kayo, Tita.
Ako, salamat.
Tay, dahan-dahan tay.
You got it, Daddy.
Salamat na.
Wait, why'd you wait that long to get in there? Or get out then? What's up with that?
He just needed a moment to himself where he could reflect on the fact that he got this rich ass man wanting to sell barbecue with him.
I mean, I'll buy that meat.
Heard that about you.
Hey, you keep saying these things. You keep saying.
I hear a lot of things.
You hear where? Who, I gotta find this damn bird.
I have very large ears. They hear lots of things.
You gotta start big. You start small. Start small.
Nakaka-lurks. Diyos ko. Wala pa. Hindi ko alam kung daming
Girl, look at that booty. Stop that.
Yung hotdog ni Linda, lasog na. Diyos ko.
Hot dog.
Tita Chrissy.
Hi, Sky!
Again, like I said last episode, I could not be Ace. Because everywhere I go, got somebody screaming at me.
Yeah, no, nope. That's the best part about wearing face masks.
Hi, you're Ace, di ba?
Not that I have to worry about that, but
Tita, kami na po.
Water. Ito-document ko to just...
I'm pretty sure you need the water, you thirsty hoe.
I mean, don't come for me like this. Why are you coming for me, sir?
Okay.
I'll just hydrate and mind my own business.
Oo, ikaw nga muna.
Tita, pahinga muna kayo. Pahinga muna kayo,
Kanina
ha?
pa ako, Diyos ko.
Gusto daw kasi ni boss magtulong sa pagbo-barbecue today, kaya...
Wait, hindi ka ba maano? Super ano mo naman? Super rich?
I will hydrate, kids.
Gusto ko rin matuto mag-barbecue. Favorite ko yung barbecue.
Oh, mas favorite ka namin. I love. Parang nangingibabaw yung amoy niya kaysa sa barbecue, diba?
Parang true to life.
Wait, Mars, tissue. Bex, yung tissue. Baka si Ace.
Ano ka ba? Oo, subukan ko. Sige, guti-guti mo lang yan.
They are kind of cute together, I gotta admit.
They're freaking adorable.
Gusto ko rin matuto mag-barbecue. Alam mo naman na isa sa...
I mean, it's terrible. I hate it here. What is happening?
Talagang alam nyo mag-barbecue. Ganito yan eh. Pakita ko sa inyo.
They broke through my thunderiness a little bit there.
Tapos antayin mo silang, maluto. Yan. Huwag mong ikot-ikutin ng
Mali ba yun?
Oo, ikot. Ang bilis mo mag-ikot eh.
Dapat
Yes, don't flip-flop so quickly. You gotta enjoy
Yeah.
one side first.
Gusto mo bang basahin?
Do you like it? What?
Ha? Lagyan ng mantika.
You do have to I mean, we do have to use some oil. Like, there's no, natural lubricants. in that vicinity. So, you know, you got to use some oil. You got to oil it up a little bit.
I mean, some people do. Other people are into certain things, and you know,
Well, yeah,
they like dry barbecue, and that's their prerogative.
Yeah.
I'm not one who prefers, you know, likes dry meat myself, but you know, that's.
I mean, I don't.
I have taste.
I don't exactly have to worry about that, but still.
I mean, do you enjoy your meat dry?
Are
you a purveyor of dry meats?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. There you go. There you go. Your barbecue has to have standards before you ship it out to the public.
Standards. Oil that barbecue up. Oil it up.
You want it juicy.
Kasi iniihaw yan, hindi kailangan ng mantika. Hindi ka talaga nagluluto. Ito, Sir Ace, no? Pinapawisan na kaya ako nga. Nakakaya naman sa inyo eh.
Y'all are too much.
Well, I mean, I am standing over a hot barbecue, so sweating's allowed.
Sorry. Hindi kasi ako nakatingin dyan.
And apparently it's hot in the beans.
It's hot.
That from what I'm told.
Gusto niyo bang tubig? Okay lang.
Do you want some water? Yeah, we see you get in the fields.
Uh-huh. Girl, me too, girl.
Gummy Bear. And Nike. And B2. And B1.
Ito na po yung mga cake designs ni Chef Manny.
Askay, pwede pa next? Okay, stop. Medyo okay itong design na to.
Yes, agree.
Jealous.
It's more better.
Yes, compared dun sa nauna. Diba? Parang ngayon ako nakita ng ganyan.
Ang ganda niya sa mata. Oo. Okay na yan.
Sir Ace, suggestion.
That is like the pinkest jacket I've ever seen.
Ito.
It's like Cupid level.
Parang gusto ko yung cake na to kasi parang mas...
I mean,
you like a good pink jacket?
Sa mga ibang cake.
Yeah, I guess. I'm a little bit more partial to what's in the jacket at the moment, but you know.
Okay ako dyan.
Not a pocket square.
No.
Oo, yan na. Sige. Juliet, pakikasikaso. Oh, wait lang. Excuse me.
Yes.
Guys, quiet.
Shut up, guys.
Kamusta?
Hi, Ace.
Nakita ko na yung pictures.
Oh, girl.
Yes, good morning.
Oh, okay, that's good to hear. But I have something important to tell you. Huwag ka mabibigla, ah. Kasi, alam mo, yesterday, nadulas ako dito sa kitchen. And unfortunately, I broke my neck.
You broke it?
Naka-brace nga ako ngayon if you'll see me. I hope you...
I feel like a broken neck is
No.
like death.
No. I mean, it's not. It doesn't necessarily mean, but that is not enough. That is not enough because
the phone call is not enough for this broken neck.
You in a brace, okay? Like you cannot move that neck, or it's gonna die.
What do you mean? You're saying that him and his foam thing doing this is not a broken neck?
You're gonna be a bobblehead if you keep that up. You need a brace. You're gonna die. You're gonna die, sir, with that on, okay? There's a reason why they put a cast on a broken bone. You can't move it. It's the same with the neck, except it's a lot more sensitive because, you know, there's the whole central nervous system going through it.
I mean, it's maybe it's just like a soft break. Like it's not like a full on, just like it's just like a soft little. Oh,
that's a sprain.
Well,
that's a rough night in bed kind of sprain. Okay, look, that's with that kind of thing. Like that's like I can still move my neck and it won't snap off or anything.
I mean, don't threaten me with a good time. But also, maybe it's one of those cultural differences. Maybe them saying break is not our interpretation of break.
Sure.
Just like nuts to them represent a completely different set of genitalia than I would ever associate with nuts. Maybe it's just one of those just slight little cultural differences.
Sure.
Who knows?
Yes.
Or maybe they just don't know what a broken neck is, and he's just bobbleheading his ass around because he. Look, we the series isn't perfect, okay? We can't check off all the boxes. This isn't a medical series. It's about cake.
Right now.
Ano?
Alam mo, hindi yata kaya talaga, even if I want to. I'm in pain, and I just don't want to drag you guys down. Sorry, ah.
Paano hindi makaka-attend, Chef? Okay na, settle na lahat.
I wish I could do something about this, pero hindi talaga kaya, Ace. I hope you understand.
I mean, yeah, you broke your neck. I got no choice but to understand.
Okay.
What?
That was it.
What?
That's the end.
Why did I feel like the preview for last episode showed me like the whole competition and all this other?
Well, I mean, we're only halfway through. We still got to go like to the actual preview.
Yeah, but I feel like the preview from last episode for this episode showed me like TV show, competition, this, that, the other. I mean, I'm fine with the episode. Like the episode was great. But, like,
especially the beginning.
You ain't never lie. Except those times you question my innocence. And that.
That's not me lying.
That's you spreading your false propaganda.
Okay.
Pwede si Chef eh.
Ano ba yan?
Grasya siya.
Paano yan? Wala tayong chef.
Diyan, kailangan natin ng options.
Sir Ace, kaya niya yun. Kaya ni Sky yun. Kaya mo yan, Sky. Di ba top notch kasi?
Y'all are just saying, do it, Sky.
Sky, top ka? Wow!
I mean, while I want to believe that, yes, he is top notch at baking. Like we saw, yes, he's got some cooking skills and whatnot. But like this is a national competition. And we just had like this world-renowned chef break his neck. So he can't bake anymore. So just because like you're top notch in your class.
I love how you're saying top notch.
Yeah, of course. Just because like you're top notch in your class, to me that doesn't necessarily equate to you being like chef level of baking. You could be. You absolutely could be.
Sure.
And you're just in school, whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like me running my business, going from my 5-star world-renowned chef broke his neck to college intern is not necessarily equal.
What do you mean?
Equal foot.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying from a business logical perspective, from the hopeless romantic who just wants them to do everything together. Yes, by all means, Sky is the best choice. Put his ass in an apron and make him bake your cake and win your competition. Absolutely. But
Put his ass in only his ass in an apron. That's it.
I mean, is there any other way to bake?
No.
I've not discovered it.
Especially when it's that hot out.
Exactly. It's hot in the peens. There's so much heat. It's just emanating from every heat.
So much heat. All the heat.
Man. Flames.
Sky? Top si Sky!
Teka guys.
They keep saying it.
Medyo malaking
They keep saying
competition to Pero Sir Ace, dream na dream ko talaga to para makapasok sa competition na to.
What the?
Ayun, kilala niyo ako?
That's kinky. Seriously, that's kinky.
I know you. No.
Yes, I remember this from the preview too.
Yeah.
Ace?
Sorry, di kita matanda.
Si Bench to.
Oh my God! Ang ganda mo, Bench! Thank you, product of art and science.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to the biggest cake.
Yes, all of this was in the preview for last week.
It really
From
was.
last week.
Now we're repeating end scenes. Like,
This is Cakes of the World 2020. It's going to be really exciting.
Hey!
48 cakes from all over the world coming here to Manila, Philippines to to claim the grand prize. At this point, let's get to know...
Oh my!
Child?
I see what you did there. Knock it off. You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous. And I love it. And kind of hate it at the same time. But I love it. And kind of hate it. But I love it. Kind of hate it too. So... I feel like the beginning of the episode was like a continuation from the last episode. Like it dirty in the best way.
Yes, the first third of the episode was just nothing but whetting my appetite. You know, there was just my appetite felt a little dry, and it was just like sploosh, 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 splish splash. We have 3 men in a bath. Boop, 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 boop. I'm like, okay, I'm here for this. And then we crossed into a little bit more serious territory between the conversation with Kim, Kenya, Kelsey, Kayana, whatever her name was. I can't remember the character's name.
I don't remember.
It might not even start with a K. I feel like it does, but
every
we're
kiss
gonna call her
begins
Kim.
with K.
We're gonna call her Kim. I don't know. But conversation we had with Kim in the restaurant, then to Sky's dad having the heart attack or stroke, and then Sky's dad magically transporting hospitals.
From urgent care to urgent care with a stroke.
Kim, okay, see, I didn't invent it. I thank you, Emmy. Yes, I'm not crazy completely. Kim. Yeah, so like we started off all just hot and heavy and just getting stabbed left, right, up, down, backwards, forwards with Peen. Then we transitioned to, heavy hitting stuff like, okay, feels. And then we got cute stuff for a finish. We finished cutely. So hot start, heavy middle, cute finish.
What about the boba?
I mean, it's a crime, just like people like spill alcoholic beverages either in real life or in these series. It's party foul. So I feel like he should be penalized.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, you did. But also, like he was feeling some type of way. They were both very confused in this episode. They've not fully grasped each other's peens, but also they haven't fully grasped like their feelings.
All he had to do is reach behind apparently and
they haven't grasped it with the hands, at least. I don't know what else he was grasping with in that bed, but he ain't grasped it with his hands. But yeah, they haven't really fully grasped their feelings for each other. Like they have the general ideas.
Yes.
They're dancing around the elephant.
Freaking elephant.
Big, spiritual ritual around the elephant. We're dancing, we're praising, all the saints, all the gods for this elephant, but we haven't fully just like mounted it yet. There hasn't been any mounting happening in this episode. 2 episodes ago, when they couldn't find the floor, yeah, there was lots of mounting.
There was so much mounting. There was so
much mounting. How you got that lost trying to find the floor, I don't know. But whatever. To each his own, I guess.
I forgot about that. There was like this, seriously. Oh my god, I'm just like the pictures are playing in my head again. There's so much. It was.